Hey there, you looking to get your account reviewed? Just head on over to our Discord, drop your toolbox public link in our forum, and we'll see you over at our stream, twitch.tv/Will39 Productions. Now, back to the video. What is up, YouTube? Will39 here. We're back again for another IdleOn account review, this time for Speebro, who says, with all the content, I feel like neglected a couple of things from previous world, but I have no idea what I should prioritize. My KPH in World 7 is atrocious to the point where I'm not sure if I'll get to the last map before 2026. We'll see about that. The account date creation kind of lies. I've been playing properly for 1 year now. Not a big deal. We don't really care about the whole account creation date. Immediately what I'm going to tell you is fixing Divinity stance on everybody. So, equip, TranQi, Divinity stance on everyone. And let's dive right into characters. So, starting off with ovals. Okay, so you're going for skilling sets. That's perfectly acceptable. Your bags actually look very, very nice, but your capacity is kind of eh. Yeah, your capacity is kind of eh. So I would say push your bag capacity across the board. As far as prayers are concerned, yeah, this is fine. No issues. Heal box looks good. Anvil, no issues there. Good. Okay, let's take a look at equipment. So you're running prehistoric. Oh, I can tell immediately what you're hurting on. It's food. Yeah, it's your food holding you back significantly, along with your skulls and traps. That's not helping you at all. Yeah. So I want you to farm more golden food for equipped foods, at least 1 mil each, and then upgrade your traps, upgrade your skulls. Let's dive right into the account proper. So you're doing Zenith, which is beautiful. Quests, you primarily did it on, well, hold on, cattle prod. Okay, you have done. Missed anybody? Just him. That's not a big deal. That's fine. Dungeons wise, everything looks good there. Friend stats, I would say bump your friend stats as well. I mean, being at 10,000 is good, but I like to see 11,000. So I would say get better friend stats. Oh, hold on. Get better friend stats. Constellations. You're done. Beautiful. Vaults, just gotta finish up a couple of tidbits, but nothing too invasive. As far as apocalypses go, how's your DBs look? Some things you gotta finish doing, which is fine. Yeah, I'd say just finish up your chows, super chows, and wows on your second DB. As far as grimoire is concerned, so you're sitting at 700 or 7,700, so you're far at the end of it. Yeah, overall, not too much to complain about. I mean, your values on your skulls are kind of low, but that would be it for me, realistically. Yeah, no issues past that. Compass-wise, let's take a look at the bombs. So you're world 4, 5-ish. Okay, interesting. But you still got a arena chest to do. I want you to farm your arena chest medallions on your Windwalker. Tesseract wise, you're at 3,100. Very, very good. So the only thing I'd say is pushing to 3,700 for Jewel of Eternal Energy. So push your Tesseract to 3,700 for Jewel of Eternal Energy. Can't spell eternal, apparently. And on to our favorite section, clickers. So L's at 19, love to see that. Kangaroo is up to 10, no complaints there. As far as Bubba is concerned, okay, yeah, nothing too bad. Let's take a look at Anvil. Okay, you're chock-a-block full on Anvil. And let's see, Forge, you're not really smelting away, which, okay, that's kind of shocking. Hold on, let me check your vials here before I say anything. Yeah, you're not done. Okay, so couple things. So I want you to make sure to keep claiming your Anvil to Always be smelting something in Forge. 3. Buy your last Forge upgrades. Bribes, you should be done. Beautiful. Stamps. Only missing a couple, but nothing too over the top. If I shut this and I shut this. Yeah, you still got a fair bit of development you can work on. Yeah, fair bit of development you can be pushing for this. So, I would definitely say for you, push your stamp total to 18k. 18k would be. Bubbles. Looks like I'm seeing a 95. How are we looking on the threshold? Not too bad at all. For you, though, I think it's worth the 99 push. So, yeah, the bubbles look very good, but I think the 99 push is going to be your next step. Yeah, definitely. So, I want you to push your alchemy efficiency to 99% on the first 4 pages. As far as cauldrons are concerned, looks good. Vials, though, I'm not too worried about this. This is all fine in my books. You've obviously got some stuff like pushing Pearl Seltzers, pushing Hampter, finishing out a few other vials as well, but overall not too shabby. Sigils, you're fine. Islands, 12k, okay. Kilroy, looks good. Though I'd like to see more of the 2-to-1 values going towards bonus skulls, but that's just me. As far as prints are concerned, you're just doing generalized. Okay. I hope these are green stacked at this point, because you shouldn't be printing this to this. I also don't know why you're printing this on a V-Man, but alright. Let's take a look at your refinery. Fine, no issues there. Atom Collider, you're pushed to 45. No aluminum, which is a shame. So definitely wish I could see you grabbing that. As far as Equinox is concerned, though, no issues there. Okay, no issues there. That's all fine. Buildings. Ooh, okay. I mean, this is fine, but I definitely want you to farm your mini-bosses. So I want you to farm Golunko kills for better multi-kill bonuses. As far as worship is concerned, you're more or less full on charge. Your TD is okay, but it could be better. Sub 200 Goblin Gorefest is fucking criminal for where you're at, so you need to push your TD across the board. Get that up and going. As far as purrs are concerned, that looks fine. Trapping, no issues there. Salt Lick, definitely want you to finish that out, so I want you to finish your Salt Lick. Armor Smithy, hold on, you have wings, don't you? Am I wrong? No, you're just running Croc wings. Okay, so you probably don't. Well, we can check the storage. Hold on. Do you not have Emperor wings? I guess you don't have Emperor wings. Shit. Okay, well, that would explain it. Alright, well, let's take a look at World 4. Let's take a look at your cooking. 150 max, and you're at the 111 breaks. No issues there. Breeding wise, pushing for 15 by the looks of it. That's an interesting bug. Okay. What about breedability? 7? It's not bad. Okay. Arena looks good. Lab. Missing just a fuse. That's okay. Rift looks good. Skill mastery. Very solid. Construction mastery. Okay. Not too bad. Tome. Top 10% account. Jesus, Katie, you're going to say that every time. Did he have 5x liquids on lab active? He did not, which is perfectly fine. You can turn it on or turn it off depending on where you're at. I mean, Tome is just not really a focus unless people ask for it. Sailing, it's okay. No, not a Doot Enjoyer, which is fine. No issue with Divinity. Irregardless, you're a goober. Oh, it looks pretty solid actually too. Now onto Hole. Motherload, not too shabby. Den looks okay. Good hours there. Bell, it's okay. Harp looks good. Lamp looks good. Hive could do with some juicing. Hive for sure could do with some juicing. I would say push your Hive layers out. Grotto is only at 11. 100% Grotto could do with some juicing. Push your Grotto layers out. Justice wise, that's fine. Jars, how are you looking? Done. Lovely. Inventory, that's okay. Wisdom, you have the hours. Gambit, yeah, your gambit scores need some work. Push your gambit times out for better points. And temples at 23. Okay. No issues from what I can see here. Measurement, yeah, no issues there. Study-wise, nope, no problems. Slab, ooh. Okay, World 2 quests you gotta do. Gotta grab a couple of trophies. You got dungeons. Yeah, I mean, you got a couple bits here and there, but... yeah, I mean, shit you can just buy. You know what I mean? So, I want you to work on your slab freebies. As far as World 6 is concerned, good rates there. Where you at with your crops? Lovely. Sneaking setup looks good. Where you at for mastery? Okay, okay. Damn, that sucks, Luna. I'm sorry, but you gotta do it. Endless could definitely be pushed out. Stones could definitely use some work. So kind of a two-factor here. I want you to push your summoning stones and push your endless summoning. As far as beanstalk goes, golden cheese you can farm, ham you can farm. I mean, you're close on nigiri. This is easy to farm. Yeah, there's a lot of freebies here that you could be working on. So I want you to farm more golden food for better beanstalk bonuses. No, that's fair. You need to push out your emperor, so push your emp kills out. Let's take a look at spelunking. So you're at reds with 884 Q, which is good. Take a look at your gallery. Not too shabby at all. Legend talents. Yeah, you got a fair few to still invest. I mean, not doing Krukby Bublin's kind of criminal. Same with Inevitable Builder as well. There's some arguably questionable choices here. Coral, at least you're caught up to date with. Could do with some more investment on Coral Kid, but other than that, I think you're fine. The Zenith market definitely needs some love. Definitely needs some love. The fact that Kruk isn't done, that your cluster doubling is ridiculously low. Yeah, I want you to work heavily on your Zenith clusters. Clamworks, you're at 4, which is not too bad. I'd love to see it push to like, fuck, if it's even possible, but I'm not too particularly worried. Advice Fish, not too bad. Have we unlocked everything? No, it's a tome statistic. Ice, it's a tome statistic. Yeah, I need to finish out a few cards here for sure. Yeah, definitely need to finish out some cards. Yeah, so I want you to 6-star your worlds at 1 through 6 mob cards. Other than that, I mean, the big takeaway I can see from here is just being more nitpicky, pushing your alchemy and pushing your stamps. I think overall, speed's got a good account. It's just missing a few bits and bobs. Ugh. But that being said, folks, I've been Will. This has been another IdleOn account review. If you'd like to account review yourself, check us out. We're live Tuesdays and Fridays over on Twitch. Until next time, folks, we'll see you in the next video. Hey, so you made it to the end of the video. This is where we give a little shout out to those amazing YouTube memberships and awesome Twitch subs that help keep the channel going. Especially a shout out to KH3 Confirmed, Boat60, and Zeno89.